The Justice Department is adamant that Sessions recommended Comey be fired for effectiveness of his leadership, not the Russia investigation. Erica and Brooke, the Attorney General is scheduled to testify on Capitol Hill next week.
All right, so Jeff, we know, of course, that Jeff Sessions recused himself from the Russia investigation back in March after he failed to disclose at least 2 meetings with Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak. But if Sessions did, in fact, meet with Kislyak more than he said he did, what could that mean for him going forward?
It could mean big trouble. I don't know how he would recover from that. Already we know that there was the undisclosed prior meetings that once it was reported in the news, he recused himself. So that was a problem for him. So to have something like that happen again, I don't know how he stays in his job, because there will be pressure on the White House to make a change. There will be pressure from Capitol Hill as well. So if there is any more information out there about Jeff Sessions not reporting contacts with Russian officials, that will be a problem.
Okay, Jeff, I want to circle back to this back and forth you had in your piece. The Justice Department released a statement saying, quote, given Attorney General Sessions' participation in President Trump's campaign, it was for that reason and that reason alone the Attorney General made the decision on March 2, 2017 to recuse himself from any existing or future investigations of any matters related to, in any way, the campaigns for President of the United States. So, as the question's been raised, if that was the case, why was Sessions involved in Comey's firing?
Well, and that is a legitimate question, one that, frankly, a lot of people were asking on May 9th when Comey was fired. And you heard the Department of Justice side of that, but there will be more questions for Jeff Sessions on this. He is really facing a lot of heat right now. You know, throughout the week, there were questions about whether the president supported him. And finally, the White House came out and gave support for Jeff Sessions, but it's really been tepid support. And so he's facing some tough questions right now, and that will likely continue.
And no doubt Comey's testimony, raises new questions about his involvement in the Russia probe. Okay, so we know that Sessions is set to testify Tuesday before a Senate committee on the budget. What can we expect from that?
Well, it's going to be another long day for someone in the hot seat on Capitol Hill. First of all, there will be questions about the firing of Comey and the level of his involvement. Also, there will be questions about whether he has entirely recused himself from all matters related to the Russia investigation. So that is a question that he will face as well. He's going to get grilled by members of Congress. Frankly, we haven't, those of us who cover him, have not heard a lot from him over the last 4 months. He hasn't had a lot of press availabilities, and so that is he will face tough grilling because he hasn't answered a lot of questions over the last 4 months. So it will be interesting to see what he says, how he responds to members of Congress when they ask him these questions on Tuesday.
Okay, Jeff Pegues in the Washington Bureau. Jeff, thanks.